Welcome to Atlantis. Atlantis is going to be where you get into the Kraken pool and get that Kraken rod. And in this video, I wanted to do a step-by-step guide on how to get the Kraken rod so you can have it and be utilizing it with all of its specialties, because this rod is fantastic. When I say the Kraken rod is amazing, guys, it has a lot of great attributes to it that is going to make you want to pick this rod up at some point during your fish career. And the reason for that is its passive abilities. It has 3, and they're pretty darn good. I mean, for every 50 catches, the player is guaranteed a fish of a legendary, mythical, exotic from the bestiary that the player has already unlocked. So, I mean, like, you can get this, like, you can get legendary, mythicals, exotics every 50 catches with the Kraken rod. That's just one of the passive abilities, by the way. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, I would say. So, that be the case, though, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll post it, or because you're the button, making it go ding, and let's dive into this. Also, let's talk about the 2 other passive abilities on the Kraken rod. There's a 10% chance that the rod will give you ×2 of what you call, and there's the Kraken's Curse, a 5% chance to get a Tentacle Surge mutation on anything called. This got buffed to ×10 too. So the Kraken rod did get buffed recently as well. Its lure speed 60%, luck 185, control 0.2, resilience 15%, max KG of 115,000. The cost is a whopping 1.3 mil, however. So let's get into everything you need to do to complete and get the Kraken rod. The Kraken rod is maybe one of the more difficult rods to get throughout all of the Atlantis endeavors, because you actually have to complete a lot of the trials and get a lot of things done in order to get this Kraken rod. So what I wanted to do was do a step-by-step updated guide on how to get the Kraken rod, because this is essential for a lot of players. So just follow along and you will be able to get the Kraken rod. Once more, you're going to need diving gear, of course. If you're in Atlantis, I assume you guys got diving gear and flippers. Those are essential, so let's go ahead and equip these, and let's dive into our first location here, which is right here. Now, we're going to come down here, all right, and we're going to at Poseidon Temple. You don't got to go all the way in and unlock Poseidon Temple for this, so that's one of the huge pluses, the beginning easy one. So this clock right here in Poseidon's Temple, you need to click and set it to the black scythe. This one right here, the black scythe. That is the one that is needed on the puzzle wheel clock to get one of the lights activated to get down into the Kraken pool. The Kraken pool is obviously where the Kraken rod is, and I figured we'd kick it off with an easy one. The Poseidon Temple's easy. You just go there, boom, black side, done, right? I mean, if it only got easier from there, right? But once you do that, guys, you're gonna come over here and then head to all the other parts of the map to fully unlock it. So let's head on over to the next area that we need to go to. So yeah, and it'll probably be a lot better if we just get a glider as well. I'm gonna be honest, guys, sometimes a glider is just way necessary because it allows you to go slightly faster than you could walk. Yeah, that's the good thing about the advanced glider. It allows you to move a little bit quicker, and honestly, it's essential, dude. So let's go up here to the Sunken Trials. Sunken Trials, you're going to come up to these symbols, activate all these symbols, take a screenshot, and then once you do that, you're going to come over here and dive down into the pool. Then you're going to go through a little maze. It's not that difficult. You'll just kind of swim around till you find it. It's like kind of in the middle part of the maze. And once you go to... Oh, I thought I could do that. All right, so once you do that, you will then go down there and activate all the symbols down there in the same order that you activated them up here from your screenshot. Then once you do that, it will open up this door, right? So this is a pretty simple one, but we need to get up to this clock as well. So once you have this activated from the Sunken Trials, and guys, the Sunken Trials, it's also really easy, dude. It's not hard. Don't let it intimidate you. Right here, you're going to go to the blue harp on here. This right here. This symbol right here. You're going to get blue of harp, the god of music, right? So you're going to go to the harp. Now, a lot of these clockwork puzzles are fairly simple because, like, it will tell you the god of music, so you can pretty much assume, like, hey, that's going to be the harp. So you just go to the blue harp on that one, and then that's 2 of the clock's puzzles already completed to get that Kraken rod. Pretty awesome, right? So once we do that, we're now going to head on over to the next one. We've got a nice little merchant there. You can buy your super flippers and diving gear there. If for whatever reason you don't have it and you are in Atlantis, you can get them right there as well. Now, you're going to come up here. This is going to be the Zeus Trials, I believe. Let me make sure. I think yeah, this is the Zeus Trials. So the Zeus Trials has a 5-minute time limit. Now, this is kind of tricky. It is tricky. If you played this right when the update dropped, you're lucky because they made it a little bit more difficult, the Zeus Trials. So what you got to do is complete both puzzles and get the code behind the statue and over there. There's going to be 2 codes, which Yeah, there's going to be 2 codes, and you're going to take those codes from both, completing both. And then, once you do that, you will head up here. Oh, yeah, I can't use my glider in the Zeus trials. I forgot. They make it so you can't cheat at all, dude. But once you complete both of those trials, which one is just like hopping across a thing, you're going to put the code in right here. Then you're going to come in here. This is where you get the Zeus rod. And you're going to come over here. And then right when you get over here, you're going to put the purple moon. Okay, this moon up here. Which it should tell you, let's see, Goddess of Night. So that tells you that it's going to be the moon. So then you put the moon there. And that is the clock puzzle that is needed there. The moon. So that's already 3 knocked out. Pretty simple. And these are actually pretty simple ones. I would say the most difficult one is the Ethereal Abyss puzzles, because those are just annoying. Like, the Ethereal Abyss is just annoying in my opinion, right? So let's go ahead and head back out of here. Just like that. Now we will be able to use our awesome glider again. So let's do that. We're just going to use our glider to get across over here. Perfect. Let's just use it to fly all the way over. And then we're going to go to the Ethereal Abyss. Now, the Ethereal Abyss, I recommend doing this with a series of friends because this is a 2-player thing. So make sure you have some friends that also want to do this. And then dive in here. The more people you have, the better and easier this is going to be. I already hear people doing it, actually. So you're going to go in one. And while you're in this one with 2 or 3 people, you're going to press... someone over here is going to be in here and press some buttons. And the buttons they press will light up this clock over here, and you will just turn the dials to that symbol and then press the red button. And keep doing that, and then it will open this up. Like I said, the more people you have for this one, the better. This is the more annoying one because you need a friend. Then once you get up here, you're going to head over here, and this one is going to be the orange helmet. All right, this one right here. So, yep, right there, right there, right there. All right, and then once you get that, that is a success. You've done it. Now you've got all of the clock puzzles done, and the next step is getting to the Kraken pool. It's that simple, guys. So once we come down through here, we're going to come up, and we will have our hands on that Kraken rod very soon. All right, so once we do that, right, I actually think people are struggling to get that. Oh, yeah, they're trying to get it right now, so you have to have another person for that. So once you do that, you get all 4 of those. All these lights will be activated, and this will be opened. However, you're not done yet. You need to come down here, and there's going to be another one right here. This is the Kraken pool one. This is the final one you have to activate, and you need to go to the red spear. This thing here. This thing here. Ruler of the Underworld. So it's going to be that one right there, right? The red spear. So once you do that, you will come down, and you will then have access to the Kraken rod. So we're going to come down here and go into the Kraken pool finally. Go up. Up, 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 up. Where am I? Okay, I'm trying to see. It's so dark in here right now, dude. It's so dark. I can't see nothing. Oh, my God. I cannot see nothing right now. Okay, the Kraken rod is right over here. Then you will come over here, and this is going to be the location of the Kraken rod, which is worth 1.3 mil. Hopefully, this guide helped you guys. I tried to go through it as quick as I possibly could. This is the new updated guide for you all on how to get the Kraken rod. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.